It's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it is another vlog video, and as you also see from the hair, the title tells you what today's video is, but also you can kind of get a gauge from the hair situation we got going on. What's happening today. Now, I'm trying to be very respectful, very mindful, and come with my hair detangled for my hair appointment today. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I have a 9 a.m. hair appointment, and you know, I buried the lead in the title. You know what I'm getting. I'm getting another human hair crochet hairstyle done professionally. Okay, this is only the second time I've had a professional do crochet hair on me, and it's the same exact stylist at Ombre Beauty here in the Charlotte area. She's in Gastonia, and I live in South Charlotte, so it's kind of on the other side, but it's still, again, I consider it Charlotte metro area because it's only going to take me about 30 minutes to get over there. I like to GPS things, be respectful, mindful of people's time, and arrive at places on time. But I'm coming out of another crochet style. I took it out last night. So what made me decide to do this? This is a collaboration with her on this style, but I actually reached out to her to be a customer. I actually was like, hey, you did a bomb job. If you guys don't remember, she did my human hair crochet install 2 years ago. She was like, it's so funny. It's been 2 years since that style. And I was like, yes. And I'm reaching out to you at this point to say, hey, look, I have a busy September coming up and I do not want to do my hair. I do not want to do my hair at all. I don't want to worry about my hair. So I'm looking to make an appointment. And she was like, I actually have a new hairstyle. So if you'd be willing to try, I was like, I'm willing to try. I'm already contacting you because I want a hairstyle. I'm willing to try something new. And she said it would also be a little bit lower maintenance, which I need for this upcoming month. If you guys don't know, in my 9-to-5 life, in my real world, I am a college recruiter. And if you know anything about college, career fair season is heavy in September. It's heavy in February as well, but September is packed. September and early October, it's packed, honey. Multiple fairs, multiple days, multiple weeks. I've already gone to one fair last week. Next week I have Clemson, and then I have fair, and then I have a fair, and then I have a fair, and then I have a fair. It's all running together at this point, and I don't have time to deal with my hair. And it worked so well 2 years ago during career fair season. I could just focus on myself. Last year during career fair season, I didn't have a strict hair plan and I was flopping. You guys saw I had a wash and go at some points. I was, you know, a crochet hair at some points. It was just so much. And I really, because my weeks are so busy, don't want to spend my weekends doing my hair. I really just want to sleep. I really just want to sleep. And so I'm taking a little breaky break from doing my own hair for probably roughly about 7.5 weeks. I'm truly going to wear this style for a while, probably 2 months. 2 months before you see another style from me, because as I said in my Tulum vlog, if you watch that Tulum vlog, I need to take care of me. I gotta put me first, Lucius, okay? I need to put me in my, you know, health, my mental health, my physical health, my just overall self first. And one thing that can combat that is at least my hair. My hair is such a, what am I gonna do? What am I, like, it's the one biggest thing of me, especially because I have a channel dedicated to it. I'm thinking about what content I'm gonna make. I just need to not focus on that, really. I need to focus on something else. I saw her hold up the hair, so I don't know how it's gonna look on me. It's gonna look different though than my last style. Also, I believe she colored the bundles. We're gonna see. She does everything else, so if you want to check out her site, check out her site. She is who I recommend. If you guys ever ask me who does crochet hair in Charlotte, she's the only person I can recommend, honestly, because I've never been to a professional. You guys always say, can you tell me somebody in Charlotte who does hair? Can you put me on to a Charlotte stylist? I only know one. And if I gave you somebody else, I'd just be Googling like you could Google. Like, I'd be just Googling Charlotte hairstylists, and I wouldn't be able to speak to their work, their ethic, their time and commitment. And I can speak to her and what she does. And I mean, her styles always look good to me. I'll leave her Instagram. I'll leave all her information down below. Yes, don't judge my hair. I will come back to you guys later. You guys will see the whole process. The vlog is around the hair process. So without further ado, let's just go. Let's just get this maintained, tanned, goodbye hair for a while. Let's take a breather for a bit. So let's go.
I love when you pull it up in your Jeep, working on your beat. Ladies on with your shades on, just bring something to eat. We look in these streets, but when it comes to my heart, tell me the thing.
Baby, hop in my ride. Who's hot till outside? Got the top down, your clothes, hair on your thigh.
Oh, take your time. Every little thing you do got me feeling some type of way.
When you give me that thunder, you make my summer rain.
Every day, every day.
Oh, maybe it is a bit longer.
This is a way bigger and longer. Like, come on now.
I'm like, maybe you were right. I'm like, no, I don't think. No, I think maybe it is.
Now everybody, because they always say, I see on your comments, like, you don't need crochet, your hair's
No,
gone.
no.
When they see this, they really gonna be like, girl, we need to do crochet if it's gonna come out looking like that. Baby, can you make a wish for me? Healing energy on me. When it's 11, I need it. Healing energy on me. Baby, can you make a wish for me?
Ready to do some real police work? Yes, sir.
Oh, they hadn't been giving him any real, like, detective type stuff to do. He been doing, like, play things. Wait, is it not another episode? Why it say Bel Air?
That's it.
That's it? We watched all three?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I stepped in and saw
I can't believe you haven't seen Bel Air. It's so good. And I like how they made it for today's time,
Yeah.
but they didn't make it so dramatic for today's time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like some shows they OD. Like Coming to America was OD.
Oh, yeah.
They OD on Coming
Yeah.
to America. Like I just didn't like any of that.
Hey, I feel like picking you. Oh, baby, oh, no, no.
I'm about to record and be like, this is my competition.
Oh, you must be.
My bad.
Good morning and happy Sunday. I spent the morning packing and filming. So I got both of those things done. So win in my book, as I mentioned, this early career season, and I go to Clemson this week. So glad go. I think Tigers. I'm an NC State girl. You know I represent NC State, even though last night we lost terribly. We don't talk about the sports. Talk about the education. Nonetheless, yesterday was a packed day. I don't think I talked at all because, again, I got up, 7 something, left at 8 to get to Gastonia by 9. And then the whole appointment lasted, I think I got done around 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's closer to 4 because we took pictures too. So I left at 4, then I had to turn around, come back. So I got back home and then I had to immediately change clothes. Let Winnie out for a bit because, again, I don't want to be a bad dog mother, even though she hates me a little bit because it's early career season. She already hates me a little bit for that. Now I added on a hair appointment, girl. The girl is mad. And then I went to supper club with my friends. It's a place in South End area of Charlotte. They have drinks, they have fun, they have food, they have bowling. Like, not real bowling, like little bowling, like mini bowling. And I'm bad at bowling, so I lost. I came in 5th place, but I'm always bad at bowling. I'm not a good bowler. But it was good to see them and hang out. And then I got back home at like 11:30 and I crashed. Nowhere in there was there a nap. So I was body up, wheels up, and I hadn't even eaten after the hair appointment. I had to grab a bite to eat so I wasn't starving at supper club. I don't like showing up to places and being like, let's get the menu, get the food rolling. So I did a pre-eat so that when I got there, I didn't eat a big meal. But I mean, all day. But I'm really refreshed and amped this morning because I filmed my one-day thoughts on the hair that I have in right now. But Rashia, amazing. Great. It's always fun times. And we watched Fight Night. Fight Night is a new Kevin Hart movie. And then we had watched like 3 episodes of Bel-Air. So we watched all of Fight Night, which I think is 3 episodes out. And then 3 or 4 episodes of Bel-Air. So, that tells you how long I was there. But also, I never watched Bel-Air. That show's good. I gotta get into my Bel-Air bag. But not there. Let's get into the situation. She used 3 bundles in my hair. So this is all she had left of the bundles. So I don't have like a lot of bundles remaining. I have 3 full bundles crocheted into my head. She also let me see what the little knotless looks like. So I have a knotless bundle. So, if I ever want knotless, which I said I was going to get knotless this year, but then I chickened out because I don't understand the whole knotless process. I don't understand the terms and I don't want to sound stupid when I'm asking for something. But nonetheless, she used 3 bundles. This is 18-inch hair. This is colored ombre 1B30. 1B30 Ombre is the name of it on her site. She sells both hair on her site. So she sells the hair for the knotless. This is the Cambodian Wavy Curly. Cambodian Wavy Curly is the name of the hair. She sells it in bulk form, so braiding hair form, and then bundle form. So if you want to use it for not even just a human hair crochet install, you can use bundles, of course, for sew-ins, all that good stuff. The process took about 6.5 hours, partly my bad. Y'all saw my hair at the beginning. I thought I had properly detangled my hair. I had not. Hadn't done it. Hadn't properly detangled it in the least bit. It took a moment. She was like, there's a whole braid back here. Look, we don't know. I used my unbrush. The unbrush ain't unbrushing the way it needs to. Maybe I gotta go back to dimming. Maybe that's what I have to do. She did the braid down. I didn't get a back view of the braid down like I did the last time. I wasn't even thinking. I was so caught up in the show. I had the cameras going, but I was like, I can't see the back. But she said it's so much flatter than the last time, especially considering my hair is long. Like, I don't know if y'all saw it, but my drop is dropping, honey. The protective style is protecting what it needs to protect, and I care about my real hair. I showed my mom a picture of my drop, and she thought it was the hair installed in my head. I was like, no, this is me. This is my hair. Again, the last time I did this process, people were like, you're being elusive. You're not telling us how the install is done. How I'm gonna tell y'all? I'm the client. I'm in the seat. My butt is facing Bel-Air. I'm being elusive. I'm saying this as a customer. I did this because I don't want to, this is going to sound bad, but just take it with a grain of salt. I don't want a Lia Lavon this month. And what I mean is, because I'm so busy in my work life, I'm gone Monday through Friday. I don't want my weekends to be caught up in my mind of I have to take this hair out, I have to put another hair in, I have to do this, I have to do that. I'm wearing this hair for the next 2 months. And I am turning off my Lia Lavon brain for a bit, just for a moment. I'll be creating other content, but my Lia Lavon crochet hair brain, I just ain't got it in me. It's sometimes where you just gotta be an adult, bite the bullet, and just take a breather and not apologize for it. And that's what I said in my Salon vlog. I'm learning to compartmentalize my life and find conveniences where I can, and I found a convenience, and this is this hairstyle. Again, it's an experiment though, because she has used this hair before for knotless, but I don't think she's ever used it for the crochet method that she has. She's used the Burmese wavy, which I got the Burmese curly. I got Burmese curly the last time. This is a different hair than the last time. This is, might look similar, but this is Cambodian hair. And so she, you know, I'm a little guinea pig. I'm guinea pigging this as well. So hoping that it turns out pretty well. So far, what I've done is yesterday she wet it afterwards and then she put product in it, a mousse, and gosh, well, I'm forgetting the product. She said Miss Jessie's works. I don't have any Miss Jessie's here anymore, but in her product guide, because she gave me a little product guide too. So what products to use, she has a list. I have 2 on this list. I'm a product junkie, but I only have 2 on this list, the Miel and the Dews products. Pattern, she says the pattern curl line works too, and I do have a lot of pattern products, so that might work. She does suggest co-washing the hair, so not fully doing a whole process, but co-washing it for maintenance, a conditioner only wash. She has daily care. She has all the care instructions on it. And again, this is the hair, the same hair I have in knotless form, but I'm doing it and I'm experimenting and I'm trying it in crochet form. So let's get into it. This morning I did wet it and I did apply a little bit of this and a little bit of that, just because again, I'm going out of town tomorrow, starting tomorrow. And so I just want something fresh, and I don't, again, want to worry about this on the road. So I'll know more during my 1 week thoughts. I have a whole review video. I will have a whole review video on this process. So again, this is just day 1. I'll have a whole review process because I got so many questions the last time I did this, and it was so mainly surrounding, is it worth it? And clearly I feel like it's worth it because I did reach out to her to book this. And I know for a lot of people, the price is roughly somewhere in that $700 range. It scares people. And I get it. But people paying like $1,100 for braids, they doing all this. Like for me, I'm gonna pay for what I want to when it comes to convenience. I think I'm at the age now. When I was 20, you guys remember when I was like 20 something and I made a video on here where I was like, no human hair crochet. I was 27. And probably was coming from more of a, I ain't spending all that money. Now, as I've gotten older, I've realized I will spend money on things that make my life easier. Money can be spent where things even out my life a little bit more. So to not have to deal with any leave out, to not have to deal with will it work, won't it work, to not have to deal with maintenance, I will bite the bullet and I will, you know, get the style done. A lot of people ask me, can I wear my hair pulled up when I do it myself? And I say no, because my braid pattern doesn't allow for that. But I can definitely pull this up, and this is how it looks, I guess, all pulled up with. Leave your questions down below. Let me know so that I can answer them and address them in my review video. Who knows how to do this process? Me and Rashia were talking. I think she's the only person in the Charlotte area who knows it. And the funny thing we were talking about is this, there's one person in each city who does it. And there's like a monopoly on that. Last time I did this video, I got a comment on my Instagram from somebody and they were like, I'm looking for somebody in Philly. And I gave her the name of the person in Philly and she's like, her books are always booked. Yeah. Because if you're the one person who knows how to do something, your books are usually cooked. Your books are usually filled. And I was like, I don't know. But Rashia did give me the name of somebody who compiles all the list of everybody who knows this method. And you can go to them and you can find them in this directory. I think it's called the Crochet Click. I'll list their information down below. But they're like a directory to find people in your region of origin to do and who knows how to do this process. So again, we like convenience. We love a good convenient option. When it comes to price, again, I just uploaded my QVR video this week or last week, and the comments on that have been truly telling. People have spent $300, $400 on hair that never arrived, and people complain about the price of things like this when y'all paying $300, $400 for things that didn't even come from companies that we don't know if they scam or not. We don't know the quality of the hair, and we don't even know if it's reusable. Heck, I don't know if this is reusable. Yeah, I'm saying that, but later me will know the takedown. I remember the takedown of the last time was a bit challenging. She did tell me a little bit about the takedown. You just got to go a bit slower, and I was like, okay, next time. But I will be truthful in my review video on the takedown. If the takedown is not taken down the way I needed to take down, I'll let you know, because I know reusability is key for a lot of you guys. If you pay certain price for a style, you want to be able to reuse the hair. And I believe the last time I said about 70% of the entire hairline is reusable. I think the back is more reusable because I think it's just layered. Like, she's crocheting it, but she's not like, cutting the weft like here, 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 and here. I think the front, it's a little bit more cut weft because she has to like crochet and make it so that it fits on each braid. I do have braids going across the front of my hairline as well, so FYI. But this has been my weekend. It's been a packed weekend. Hopefully the rest of this afternoon I can relax before again waking up in the morning and having to drive 2.5 hours. Clemson isn't that far from Charlotte, but 2.5 hours on the Clemson, and then repeat the process the next week, and then the next week, and then the next week. This month is going to be crazy for me, so please keep me in your thoughts throughout this September. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, we want all the love and support over on this channel, as well as we want you to subscribe so you don't miss a thing we do over here, and have that notification bell on so you're alerted when we do things over here. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans in a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.